Okay, y'all, so Kash Doll had to get her baby daddy all the way together, okay? So yesterday, Kash Doll announced that she and Zadarius Smith were over and done after a few months of dating. Now, if you're not caught up with all this, you can watch my last video. So basically, Kash Doll took to her Twitter and basically said that at this point in her life, she needed to be single and that Zadarius was a great guy. But this was 2 days after posting about people being manipulative and having toxic behavior, okay? Clock it. So after word got around, her baby daddy, Tracy T, heard about this and he could not help but to go online and make fun of the situation. Now, just a side note about Tracy T and Kash Doll, they ended their relationship back in June or July of 2024. And this was only a month after she gave birth to their second child, Clarity. So really ever since then, Tracy T has been in his feelings about Kash Doll leaving him. Now, mind you, the reason why she left is because he wasn't treating her right and he was constantly cheating on this woman. So she had every right to leave. But again, ever since she left, he's been in his feelings about her leaving him. Now, when she got with Zadarius, he really was in his feelings. He would go on live, make certain comments. I mean, you could tell this man was very jealous. So, you know, he wasted no time showing his joy about this breakup. So he posted on his IG page, "Looks like I'm gonna be paying that tuition by myself. Hashtag still Tracy out now." What he's referring to is him and Zadarius had a little back and forth a few weeks ago when Kash Doll and Zadarius went to her best friend's wedding with her kids. Now, Tracy T made a comment and said Cashton don't want to be there. Now, that's the name of him and Kash Doll's son. So Zadarius responded and said, "Ninja, when you ready to buy school clothes and go half on that tuition, let me know." And that's why Tracy posted what he posted. But y'all know Kash Doll was not gonna let that slide. She took to her Twitter and said, "Tuition and Tracy in the same sentence is something I've never seen before. I don't care who I'm with. It'll never be you, prick." I know that really hurt his feelings low key because she really got down to the heart of it. At the end of the day, you're doing all this because you're happy that she's not with him no more, hoping that it'll be you. But Kash made it very clear, "I will never be with you again." But y'all let me know, what do y'all think in the comments about Kash Doll clapping back at her baby daddy the way she did? And what do you feel about her baby daddy saying what he said? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. But moving on to the next story. All right, y'all. So Cardi B has been over here fighting for her life for I think almost a week now. Now she has been getting a ton of backlash. She's been being called fat phobic, all types of names because of what she said while she was on live. So basically, she sold out of this box set that included her CD and a t-shirt. Now, she was surprised that the 3X size sold out so fast. And when she got on live, she said this.
Jesus Christ. What I wanted to tell y'all is that we really underestimated the box sets. So the box sets are completely sold out, especially because you fat fucks, clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more. Don't call me fat phobic, y'all, because everybody make fun of my BBL. So don't be, y'all, I could body shame people.
So after that, she got a lot of backlash. She even took to her TikTok and basically doubled down. She said that she was not apologizing.
Oh my gosh. So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because, I don't know, on Twitter, it was like a joke between me and my fans. I'm like, damn, you fat motherfuckers. Why y'all bought all the 3X that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans. But anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me. I make fun of everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever. As long as you don't stink. You know what I'm saying? If I got y'all so upset, here's a cupcake. I'm not gonna apologize though because y'all fucking sensitive and want to cry about some dumb shit. Every day I want to cry.
So I guess Cardi thought that was gonna be the end of that, but no, it got worse because that pissed people off even more, including a popular influencer who goes by the name Samara. Now, Samara is an advocate for plus size women. She often makes videos about inclusion for plus size women, so this was right up her alley. Now, when she saw that apology video, she went in.
Cardi B, I'm very surprised that I have to remind you of this, but just because someone else makes a joke doesn't mean you have to make it too. You know that, right? And also, maybe the reason why people feel so comfortable making fun of your BBL is because you do not command the respect that you so seek. Maybe if you stop using fat people at the expense of jokes then people wouldn't do the same for your BBL. No, they shouldn't be making fun of your BBL. But also, no, you shouldn't be making fun of fat people. And neither should they. But if you are going to sit here and still say it's not that serious and offer a cupcake in the camera to anybody who is so upset by it, well, I'm going to offer you a few books that I recommend for you to understand why fat phobia is something so serious and something that should not be taken lightly and something that should not be joked about, especially by someone as powerful as you. You are powerful. You are talented. And I am happy that your 3XL merch sold out. I am happy that you now see that you have fat fans. But if you'd like to keep those fat fans, please consider unlearning fat phobia and standing up for them instead of standing against them.
And Cardi responded, and she stood on what she said.
Girl, shut the fuck up. God damn, shut up already. Like, it's not that serious. Not everything is revolutionary. Not everything has to have a crazy outrage. I already did a video. I told you it's not that serious. Like, what do you want me to do? Get on my fucking knees and apologize? I'm not apologizing for a fucking jokey joke. That it wasn't even about you. It was something about me and my fans. Like, that's it. I don't care. I'm not apologizing. I'm not getting on my knees. No, I'm not reading a book. No, I'm not nothing. You see, like, sometimes when people are being genuine, y'all don't like when people are being genuine. Because I genuinely did a video like, hey, it's not that serious. I make fun of everybody. I even make fun of myself. I don't really care if you skinny, if you big, if you that, you this. I always use anybody as the butt of the joke, like, all the time. Like, it ain't never to hurt nobody. Like, it's like, people make fun of me all the time. I got to the point that I don't even care anymore because it's like, who cares? Love yourself. If you concern with yourself, you don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. Like, it's like what? Like, if you're part of my family, bitch, you will be crying. You will be crying. They make fun of everything and everybody. Like, it doesn't matter. And then it's like, when you push, it makes people remember, like, you know what? Eat one. Like, it's like, no, it's not good enough. No, it's not this. You want a fake apology? You want a fake I'm sorry? You want a fake kissing ass? You want a fucking fake gift basket? Girl, like, calm down. Calm your pussy. Now you pissing me the fuck off. Now you're gonna make me really say some rude shit for no reason. Or because, I did a video. I already explained it. I'm not giving you a fake apology. I'm not getting on fake on my knees. I'm not fake doing nothing. That's the reason why y'all be expecting too much. I'm not your mom. I'm not nothing. I'm not nothing. My fans didn't feel offended. My fans were actually making the jokes with me about themselves. What the hell? Whatever the fuck you got going on with yourself, how you feel about yourself, girl, don't put that on me.
So that response led to this woman being ran off online. She felt like Cardi B dismissed everything, her feelings, the community, just everything. So she basically said that for her own peace, she was taking a small step back from posting while she focused on her mental health. Yeah, and after that, why did Samara's mama get involved? She ended up going on her TikTok page crying behind how Cardi B was treating her.
To my daughter Samara, I came from an event and to see how being bullied and treated online really hurt me. I'm so sorry the world is so cruel. I love you. You are perfect to me. And you deserve a love and respect. Mommy loves you and always going to be your biggest defender and your biggest protector.
Then Cardi backdoored and made another video about the situation. This is what she said.
Okay, so this will be the last time that I address this topic because now I'm getting on this app and this app is not even fun anymore. Like, it's like I'm getting on this app to watch ASMR and I'm getting attacked from left to right. So this will be the last video that I make on this. The fact that I was making a joke between me and my fans was joking on Twitter how they sold out the 3X large shirts. And my fans was like, damn, us already getting big. Damn, we can never make big jokes no more because we big, blah, blah, blah. So, I made an open form joke with them because it's supposed to be funny. And, this woman, she inserted herself in the joke. You know what I'm saying? She did 5 videos talking about the joke and people just chimed in and it became a big mess. So I did a video and I said, hey, this was not to hurt your feelings. This was a joke between me and my fans. I always make anybody the butt of the jokes. I make fun of everybody, like everybody. I don't care if you're skinny. I don't care if you're big. I don't care about nothing. Like, it's not that serious. And the video still wasn't good enough. Now you're recommending me, since the video wasn't good enough for you, you're recommending me to go read a fat phobic book. And it's like, baby girl, I'm not going to take 5 or 6 hours of my day to read a book about fat phobia when I could take 5 or 6 hours of my day to watch a documentary and see how the government successfully killed thousands of people just so they could migrate them out their space to gentrify the community they were born in, and educate myself on how can they do this again, because history repeats itself. I'd rather do that. Now, I am not going to give an apology. And you want to know why I'm not going to give an apology? Because I wasn't insulting you. And if I'm giving you an apology, it will be fake and forced. And you wouldn't want somebody to give you something that is forced and is not coming from the heart. I genuinely did my first video to tell you that I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. This was something between my fans that you inserted yourself in. That was genuine. If I say sorry, it's not going to be genuine. It's not going to be real because I didn't intend to insult you or insult anybody. There has been 300, like, can you believe that there's like 300 videos about this topic when there's so many things going on in this world? There's so many things going on in this country. I can't even believe that I made 3 videos in 1 week about this topic. It's not a big deal. It's really not. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Yes, I understand fat phobia. Some people have body dysmorphia. There's a lot of people that have body dysmorphia. When I was a little girl, when I was young, I used to hate that I had a flat ass. And it used to depress me. It used to depress me that I had a flat ass. What are we going to do about it? And then on top of that, in the real world, when somebody insults you, you cannot make them give you an apology. And they're not going to. The real world, when you go outside, when you touch grass. TikTok and stuff, maybe you could force somebody to give you an apology and make you feel better and get on their knees and be like, I apologize. And to your mom, ma'am, I am a mother and I'm sorry that you feel that way about this situation. It shouldn't have gotten this far. Maybe that's why your daughter shouldn't have made 6 videos about it. To the point that people start picking on me and trying to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to let nobody hurt my feelings. I don't care. I apologize to you because you're a mom. And I don't want to bring no tears to no mom ever. So I'm apologize to you. Maybe the situation can be solved a different way. But I'm not giving an apology. And I'm not reading a book about fat phobia, bro. I understand. I get it. But it's just that. I really wish that by today this topic gets laid to rest. Because it's ridiculous. And it's going to be a revolving topic. If you making fun of me, make y'all feel better. If calling me all type of illiterate, all type of BBLs, all type of my butt, all type of this, make y'all feel better, then go ahead, do that. I didn't mean to offend nobody. So if y'all feel like y'all gotta offend me to make yourself feel better, then do that. I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings neither. If y'all feel like hurting my feelings was gonna make y'all feel better, then do that. But one thing about it is, this not gonna keep being a topic.
Then she backdoor and posted on TikTok, I promise you guys I'm not going live no more on social media unless it's about my music. I have so many different things going on in my personal life and I could not allow this app to also take a toll on my mental health. Y'all have taken an innocent joke with my fans and used it as an excuse where y'all are insulting me every which way and saying the nastiest things about me, all in the name of pushing your narrative. I could take my publicist's advice and just apologize, but that wouldn't be authentic to myself. I wasn't trying to insult anybody or hurt anybody's feelings at all. I promise you, I don't care how anyone looks. I only care how you carry yourself as a person. I hope you guys accomplish whatever it is you were looking to accomplish. Thank you so much. So Cardi said, not only are y'all not getting Chick-fil-A, y'all not getting no more lives. She says that she's over it. But let me ask you this. How do you feel about this situation? Do you feel like Cardi B is avoiding accountability? Do you feel like what she said on that live is wrong? And how do you feel about Samara calling her out? Do y'all feel like Cardi B should just apologize to the plus size community? Y'all let me know what you think about this whole situation. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
I hope I don't get canceled for this, but regarding the whole Cardi B, fat phobia, whatnot, Cardi B is not wrong. I'm sorry, but this generation is just too soft. That was an interaction she was having with her fans, and y'all are like blowing it out of proportion. Also, let us all not forget how Cardi B became famous, which started on Vine, which was the purpose of making people laugh. And a lot of people used to say wild schnook on Vine. And let's be real, a lot of y'all aren't really upset about the whole fat phobia stuff. Y'all just like trying to cancel someone. And honestly, cancel culture pisses me off because it ruins the authenticity of some of these creators. And y'all wonder why things don't seem genuine and whatnot, because everybody's worried about how it's going to be perceived. And this is why the entertainment scene, especially comedians, just aren't really doing well because everybody's afraid of getting canceled.
In this climate today where everything is recorded and everybody has an opinion on everything, I don't know if Cardi B know how to watch her mouth enough to just be on live. She gonna say something, forgot she said it, and then it comes back to her. She's like, oh, they mad about that? When did I say that? The truth is that some of these celebrities go on live and they say things, and it's like they forget that every single time. There's always somebody in there that's recording that live that will put it out to the world, and then all of these people that are not your fans are going to have full opinions on something that really maybe wasn't for them, but hey, they saw it now because that person that was pretending to be your fan in the live was recording it just in case you said something messed up. That's exactly what happened with Cardi B. It's not even about if it was for her fans or not. It's just that she got recorded saying something because somebody was just waiting for the moment. Then of course they put that out to the world, and now everybody has an opinion on it. Now everybody is having an entire discussion about if you you are fat phobic or not, because you said something that you thought was just like a throwaway joke that was supposed to be for a relatively small amount of people that ended up being seen by millions and millions of people. At this point, I would never go live if I was them, because everything I say potentially is going to be seen by everybody, so I might as well just pre-record the stuff.
Y'all trying to make Cardi B apologize, and she's just not finna do that shit. And kudos to her that she's not gonna come up on here with a fake-ass ChatGPT apology for y'all. Y'all will force bitches into apologizing, and they don't even fucking feel bad. They're not holding any type of accountability. They're not gonna change their fucking ways. And that's why she ain't need to fucking apologize. She's not gonna change her ways after she comes up on here and it's like, sorry I made a fat phobic joke. She's gonna go and make another fat phobic joke in 2 days. Like, that's why I never understand what this cancel culture, this accountability culture, and this making bitches apologize. Hoes aren't gonna apologize, take accountability, or change unless they fucking want to.
So Cardi B said she was not going to read any books about fat phobia, and she wasn't apologizing for shit. And then I immediately clicked follow. Because here's the deal. I'm plus size. I've been plus size my entire life. And by my entire life, I mean from 1994, I had shoes buying clothes that fit my body. And it seems like I've been a size 14 my whole life, even as a kid. So I'm going to say I think the sizes are not staying consistent. However, is Cardi B the one that we should be attacking right now? I don't think so. And from what Cardi's saying in her videos here, she wasn't being fat phobic. And I would argue that if we can't talk about us being fat, like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Also,